Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Pistons versus Celtics NBA matchup on Friday, March 22nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, get 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer those products, but they're not available on the website, but they're very easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to this one. Celtics taking on the Pistons. It goes without saying we have the top team, in the Eastern Conference, the top team in the NBA in the Celtics. They've lost just 14 times this season, and when you start to look at the win totals, 55 and 14, 69 games in. That means 13 games left to play for Boston, and very impressive. I mean, there's not too much you could take away from this. Of course, I've been super critical of the Celtics, not necessarily of their ability to win games, but in the ability to beat the best teams in those crunch moments. And I think, for the Celtics to get over that hump, they're going to have to be able to do that a lot more often than they do. I'm not saying they never beat the good teams. I'm not saying that they never cover against good teams. I'm not saying that they never, hit clutch shots. I'm just saying it seems less often that happens. And, but overall, really not a lot we can take away from them. 36, 30, and 3 against the number. Meanwhile, the Pistons 12 and 57 coming into this thing, 35 and 34 against the number, just 7 and 29 straight up at home. But the thing is that this Pistons team has played pretty hard, but they did not play very hard in their recent meeting here against the Celtics. They got absolutely crushed just a couple of days ago. 119-94. That game was on the 18th, so just really a couple days ago. They had met at the end of December as well. A lot more competitive game in that one. It was Boston 128-122 in overtime. So the Pistons, what we've seen from them is that they have a lot of fight. They're a young team, but they just don't have the depth and even the high level talent to get over the top. But of course, they have the pieces that are coming into place, and I think that certainly goes a long way. We look at overall for the season, Boston's averaging 121 points per game, and the Pistons just 111. Boston shooting 48.5% and the Pistons shooting 46.5%. And the Celtics, of course, the better free throw shooting team and the better rebounding team. And defensively, it's not even close. The Celtics allowing 11 points less per game, and the Pistons allowing teams to shoot 4% better from the court and about 3% better from beyond the arc against them, overall for the season. But as we see later on in the season, like right now, those gaps shrink tremendously. Offensively, well, the Celtics still blow the Pistons out of the water. 23 points to the good on the offensive side, but defensively, just 4 points to the good for the Celtics in that area. Teams shoot about the same amount from the floor, 47.5% against the Celtics, 47.6% against the Pistons. So we're seeing the Pistons start to improve. The thing is that the Pistons, have they improved offensively enough to hang in there? It certainly didn't look like it in the last meeting, but I think in this one, I think they circle the wagons, rally the troops. We'll throw out every cliche in the book here, and we'll take the Pistons, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.